The Amex Gold has now been updated. There's a new card design, new benefits, higher annual fee, and there's a new sign up bonus going on for those of you interested in getting this card. And so in this video, I'm going to go over those new changes and give you my thoughts on it. And then I'll go over some of the secret nerfs that you might experience depending on your location. All right, so the first thing that you're going to see on the website is that there is a higher annual fee of $325 and there is a new limited time sign up bonus going on that is 90,000 membership rewards points after 6,000 spend. Plus, you get 20% back in statement credits on restaurant purchases up to $100 back. This is one of the highest sign up bonuses available in the past year. I believe in the past there was a 90K plus 20% up to 200 back, but this is the highest that I've seen in a while. Now, if you don't see this offer available, make sure that you try another browser or even try incognito mode. During my testing, I was able to get this offer as well as another one, which was only for 90,000 points without the statement credits. Overall, this sub is really good, but some of the new changes and the hidden nerfs, which I'll talk about in this video, may make the annual fee very hard to justify for a lot of people. The next thing you're going to see on the site is this new card design, the white gold, which looks absolutely amazing. And if you're a current Amex Gold card holder, you can actually have them send you a replacement card with the new design. All you have to do is go into the app and choose replace a card, and one of the options they give will be to get a new design. Make sure that you have your old card on hand because they'll ask for the CSC code to go through with the order. Now, as you can see, I got a replacement in the new white gold pretty much when it released. It should arrive by August 1st, so let me know if you guys want a video on what it looks like in person. Also, if you're curious, once I ordered, the card image in the Amex app updated immediately. However, the Apple Wallet image did not update immediately. But about 45 minutes later, before I went to bed, I double-checked the Wallet app again and saw that it had changed, so I'd say yours should most likely update within an hour. Moving on to the categories, not much changed here. You're still getting 4x on restaurants and 4x on grocery. However, for restaurants, they did add a new cap of 50K. I believe originally it was unlimited 4x on restaurants, but hey, I don't really know that many people spending 50K a year on dining, so that nerf doesn't really affect me. And then one small thing they added was 2x on prepaid hotels. Honestly, I wish this was 3x just like flights, and I also wish that it was available for booking direct with hotels, not just through the Amex app, but overall this is, I guess, an improvement. Moving on to the main event, yes, the rumors were true, so we're getting the Dunkin' credit, so $7 a month on Dunkin' purchases, and then Resi broken up into $50 semi-annually. Now, this seems to be a pretty controversial change. For me, I don't ever go to Dunkin', I don't drink coffee, and I don't really get donuts that often. I would have preferred Krispy Kreme. I'm Team Cream, but I can understand this from a business perspective. They probably want those Dunkin' coffee drinkers. Now, for the Resi credit, I've had this card for about 2 years now, and I've never once used Resi. I'm in the Chicagoland area and there are restaurants, and it's something I'm definitely willing to try, but it's not really a credit that I value that much. The next change was done to the dining credit. If we look at the dining credit details, you'll see that Shake Shack and Milk Bar have been removed. In their place, we now have Five Guys. Now, personally, I would have loved to have Shake Shack stay on the list, but I think Five Guys is a pretty good addition. If you scroll down a little more, you'll see that both Milk Bar and Shake Shack will still be available until September 26th. So if you haven't used your dining credit yet for this month, you can still get Shake Shack 3 more times. Alright, so now if we look at all of the benefits together compared to the annual fee, you can see that you can actually get paid $99 per year if you were going to use these credits anyway. However, there's a hidden nerf to the dining credit that I want to talk about. Most people probably use the credit on Grubhub where they select pickup, which is what I do, to avoid delivery fees. However, in the past few weeks, at least in my area, I've noticed that the pickup price is not the same as it was before. Now, the pricing is not only higher, but it's the same whether I choose delivery or pickup on Grubhub. If you look at this screenshot, I've chosen Chipotle as an example, and as you can see, I've chosen delivery and the burrito bowl's price is $11.40. Switching over to pickup, you can see that the burrito bowl is still the same price of $11.40. In the past, it used to be cheaper when I chose pickup. Now, fortunately for me, Uber is still good. So when I choose delivery on Uber, you could see that the burrito bowl's price is $10.90. And when I switch over to pickup, you could see that the burrito bowl's price is $8.40, which is the same as if I were to order direct. Now, I've been testing different restaurants and different order times on Grubhub for the last few weeks, and it looks like both delivery and pickup are permanently the same. Now, again, this could be due to many different variables. Like I said, it could be the time that you order or the restaurant location or even the city that you're located in. So definitely let me know down in the comments if you've experienced the same things. If you noticed earlier in my screenshot, I do have Grubhub Plus through Amazon Prime. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the reason why my pricing got changed. These services have allegedly increased prices so that paying members could think that they're saving more than they actually are. These food delivery services have a history of issues, I guess we can call it that, when it comes to pricing, fees, and just general business practices. So basically, I can't really use the dining credit on Grubhub anymore, and I'm kind of forced to use it on Five Guys. Okay, so if we look at the card overall, the changes don't seem that bad. I know I was hating on the Resi credit a bit earlier in the video, but I'm going to go out to eat at least twice a year, and when I do, I might as well go through Resi, and I'm sure that once I try out some of the restaurants, at least a couple of them will be ones that I like and want to revisit. So even if I pretend that the Dunkin' credit is completely useless, I'm still getting value. You can see here that you've got $340 of value and the annual fee is $325, so you're still getting an effective annual fee of -15, so you're getting paid $15. What's most likely going to happen is I'll probably use the Dunkin' credit on gift cards if that's possible. We're just going to have to wait and see those data points as they come out in the next couple of weeks. And then even if we ignore all of these credits, if we go over to the finance dashboard, I've got this filtered on the Amex Gold and then just my spend alone, and you can see that I've earned $438 back just from spend. And then if I change the filters so that we can look at all spend, so now this includes spend made by other people on my card, you can see that I've made about $1,370 back. Now keep in mind, this estimate is based on 1 cent per point. It would most likely be much more than this value when I transfer the points to partners. Also keep in mind that this doesn't include credits received from offers or benefits, so just spend alone has earned about 1.3K. Now that we're on this dashboard, I do want to mention that I will be splitting the refund and credit value into separate categories in version 2 of this dashboard. And then if you're interested in getting this dashboard yourself, it's free to download down in the description, and then I'll be updating the store link to have version 2 as soon as I can. I'll be making a video on it, so consider subscribing if you're interested in learning how I use Power BI to track all of my credit cards. So closing up, I'm definitely going to be keeping this gold card just for that 4x dining and 4x grocery. As you can see from this dashboard, I have quite a lot of spend going to these two categories. Now, if I didn't have other people spending on my card as well, I would probably still keep the card. I like putting bigger purchases on the Amex Gold, even if they only earn 1x per dollar, just because of the extended warranty and purchase protection. And then finally, I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who downloaded my dashboard, especially all of you who paid. I really appreciate the support and love getting the feedback. Hopefully, the next version will help fill in some of the gaps and use cases that some people need, and thank you all for watching.